Please do join along for the ride, as in this episode we are building a super detailed habitat for the Nile, Lechwe and Red River hog. In this habitat there are 3 watering holes for the Nile Lechwe to swim in and a super detailed backstage area for the Red River hog. So without further ado, let's hop straight into today's episode. Hello everybody, I am Kiwi Plays and welcome to my channel. No matter if you are a new viewer or a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us in this beautiful episode. So as I said in this episode, we are building a really beautiful habitat for the Red River hog and the Nile Lechwe. So let's hop straight into the video. I wanted to say before I start talking about everything in the habitat, I wanted to say that if you can hear purring or meowing, it's my cat here. It's my little ginger cat. He's not so little, he's actually pretty fat. His name is Tom. And so he's sitting on my lap. So if you can hear purring or just meowing, know that that's him and that I didn't start purring, just so you know. So let's start talking about the things that I wanted to talk about in this episode. Okay, so I want to talk really quickly about the new Eurasia DLC, and when I say really quickly, I probably mean it. In the last episode I was planning on really quickly just going over all of the animals that we were were in the official, that were in the official video, and all of the animals that we knew were getting added to the game. But it's actually turned out that I talked about that the whole entire episode, like the whole time lapse was just me entirely talking about that. So I'm really gonna try to talk about this as briefly as possible so that I can talk about the other things. But since that last episode, we've gotten a lot more news. We got screenshots of the mute swan, we got screenshots of the saiga, we got screenshots of the little tortoise, and I think that's it. I'm not too sure. No, we got a screenshot of the wolverine yesterday. The only animal I'm pretty sure that we're still waiting for a screenshot of is the sloth bear. Okay, so as soon as we do get that picture of the sloth bear, I definitely will be reacting to it, or not reacting to it, just writing my opinion on my Instagram page. So I definitely recommend you to go and check me out over there. We are nearly hitting 100 followers over there, so that's really crazy. I mean, on the YouTube we're nearly hitting 300 subscribers, and there we're almost hitting 100. We're at 99 right now. So that's all I really wanted to say about the Eurasia DLC. That really wasn't too long, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I wanted to apologize for something really quick. I wanted to apologize for the fact that this video is gonna be posted a little bit late. I'm not too sure when it's gonna be posted exactly, but today is Saturday and the video was originally supposed to be posted on Friday, which was yesterday, but I don't know, I couldn't have bothered to edit it and to work on it, and I didn't even finish building. I wasn't even halfway through yesterday. I only really finished it today, but I was halfway done yesterday night. So I really didn't feel like building and editing. So I just said, okay, I'll edit this and I'll film and I'll do the rest tomorrow. And I left it because I was really busy during the week. I didn't really have any time to really think about it and to really sit down and film. So it is what it is, and it's alright. I think the video will be posting today, which is Saturday, but if not, then it will be posting on Sunday. And if it will be posting on Sunday, that will mean that all of the videos next week will probably also be pushed back a little bit. but I'm gonna talk about that in just a second. Yeah, okay, so let's talk about that. Because the Eurasia DLC is coming out on the 13th, if I'm not mistaken, which is next week. It's coming out in the middle of the week, which means it doesn't leave me a lot of time to build and to edit and to film and to do everything for the in time until it comes out. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to build the builds for the animals that I'm gonna be adding, and like film everything, edit it, and then I'll just add the animals in the last second after I'll get the DLC after its due date, and then it won't take me so long to edit it, and then I will be able to post the videos on time, because obviously I want to post as soon as possible. I want, like, if I could, I honestly would post, like, I wouldn't post next week, but on next week Friday, I would post next week, but never mind. Next week Friday I would post maybe 2 videos even, just I don't know, just because I feel like it's the new DLC and I just want to post a lot. So I don't know, I'll have to think about it. I'll have to see what it just purely depends on what I manage to do. But next week I'm also in holiday from school, but it doesn't mean I'm in holiday from training. I still train. Like, on holidays I train a lot more than usual. I train 7 hours a day instead of 4 hours a day. I train 7 hours a day, so it's gonna be difficult to fit it in, but it still leaves me quite a lot of time in the afternoon. I train from 8 in the morning, or not 8, 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, and then until I get home it's like 4:30 until I do everything. So it will leave me quite a lot of time to film and to record and to do everything for that video. But so my plans are, honestly, if I could, to post 2 videos on Friday and to not post any videos next week except for on Friday, to not post on Tuesday a video, but to wait until Friday. So I'd love it if you could let me know what your opinions about this in the comments below. And another question really quick is, I wanted to ask you if maybe I can start posting, not regularly, but just whenever I don't have time, like right now. If it's alright that I post on Saturday like this, maybe you prefer that I post on Saturday even. Maybe I should stop posting on Friday and I should only post on Saturday. I'm gonna leave a poll to the community tab. I'm gonna leave a poll in the community tab that you can go and let me know. Go down below and vote for your opinions. And and I'll see whichever wins, then that's probably what I'm gonna be starting to do. But I feel like it's not stressful, but posting on Friday is a little bit stressful. It isn't very stressful, but if I don't have a video, or if I don't have time during the week to record or to do any of the the YouTube stuff, then I don't have time to post on Friday. So I don't know. I'll leave the tab, the community tab. I'll put a link in the description for the community tab, so you can go down below and and just vote on whatever you want. And I'll also post a post or a story on Instagram, so you can go and vote over there as well. So go and check out my Instagram. Okay, but let's move on to another topic. Okay, so quite a lot has passed in the video, and I just wanted to explain more or less what I was doing and what my thought process was in most of the time while I was doing this. So okay, so let's do that. Until now, as you saw, I added those rock walls all around. I added lots and lots of plants, which was honestly my favorite part. It's always my favorite part to add the plants and to do all of that. But when it comes to building the backstage area, that's always the part that really scares me, to be honest. I mean, I feel like I don't really build the backstage areas as nice as I wish I would know how to build them, but I do feel like I'm getting better, and I feel like it's all a learning process. And in the beginning, if you want to get better at stuff, then you have to learn, and you have to like go on YouTube and search for building backstage areas, or just watch lots of YouTube videos of people building backstage areas until you understand the little tricks and the little things to make you like to make you look build to make you build nicer stuff. Oh my god, what was I saying there? Yeah, because like I feel like I've gotten way better at decorating the outdoor areas with all of the rocks and all of the foliage. I feel like that's my favorite part, and that's the part that I'm the best at. But the shelter areas, I feel like I'm not that good at those stuff. But still, I feel like this shelter area came out really nice. I do like how it looks. Yeah, but what happened to me telling you what I was doing? Okay, so as you saw, I started by adding one water area, and then at that point I only thought that I was adding the Red River hog. So I was like, I'm gonna make him a little area to swim in. But then I decided that I don't want only the Red River hog, so I went into the Zoopedia and I searched for like what was my favorite animal that I wanted to add with the Red River hog, and as it turned out, the Nile Lechwe was just screaming my name, was just like, Kiwi, pick me. Yeah, I just really felt like building for the Nile Lechwe, and I didn't really feel like building for it was either the Nile Lechwe or the pygmy hippo, but I feel like for the pygmy hippo I want to build a underwater viewing area, and yeah, and I didn't want to build an underwater viewing area for this build. So that's really why I picked the Nile Lechwe. Yeah, so that's why I added the other two water areas, because I thought if I would add one, then I might as well add two, just to make it look good and to make it look nice. And I think that it turned out really nice at the end. As you can see, a lot of the rocks that I used are custom. I made them myself, which I'm pretty proud of, but quite a lot are still Caesar Creates rocks. So I've been getting quite a lot of comments about what rocks I use and like stuff like that. I mean, by quite a lot I mean 3 comments, but I mean that's quite a lot for me. So yeah, I think I'm going to create a little what's it called, blueprint of the rocks that I use, that I made by myself, the custom rocks that I use. But I just don't really feel like doing that now. So when I will feel like doing that, I definitely will do it. But in the meantime, I'm not planning on doing that. I don't really feel like doing it. I feel it's going to take quite a lot of work, so I don't really want to do that. But when I decide that that's what I want to do, then I will do that, and I will let you know to go check it out, and I will put it in the description of the videos, so you can go check it out. Okay, but other than that, all of the rocks that I used that I did not make myself, I always make sure to put a link to the workshop, to like where you can find them in the workshop down in the description down below, because I feel like it's unfair if I wouldn't, because obviously I did not create those like rocks myself, and I would like to get, like, if I would make something and somebody would use it, like a YouTuber or somebody that just posts pictures of it, I would obviously like to get shouted out and just yeah, and just like get the creative notice that I deserve. Yeah, okay, but I wanted to talk about where I got inspired for this episode. I wanted to let's play a little bit of a game. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to guess who I got inspired by, and let's see who gets it right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If you guessed Caesar Creates, you are obviously correct. I mean, who doesn't get inspired by Caesar Creates? I got this really funny comment that I shared on my Instagram account. It was actually quite a long ago, but I still really do love that comment. I'm gonna find it 1 second and I'm gonna read it out to you. Okay, so the comment says we either get inspired by Caesar Creates or we're lying, which is just a super funny comment, and I really did like it, so I posted it on my Instagram account, and Caesar actually saw the story that I posted, and he reached out and he wrote, haha, this is so funny. And yeah, that was super nice of him to write out for me. But I mean, if you're not inspired by Caesar Creates, are you even human? I mean, it's just, you cannot watch one of his videos and not go like, oh my god, I want to build something exactly like that. That is so beautiful. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, but other than that, I was inspired by Caesar Creates. This hard shelter was inspired by his peacock habitat, which, it's inspired by his peacock habitat and also his red river hog habitat. It's inspired by both of them. I don't know, I really couldn't choose, so I mixed them together and I created like a mixture of both of them and something that looks really nice. So, yeah, I'm really proud of what I created. I feel like the words are getting all mushed together again and like I'm starting to talk a little bit weird. Yeah, okay, so I tried not to make the video too boring. So you will see quite a lot of cuts. I mean, we're already quite far along in the episode, so you probably did see quite a lot of cuts until now. So if you don't understand why that is, it's because if not, then the video would be 1 hour and 18 minutes long, which is just a crazy amount of time. And I was like, there is absolutely no way that I'm making an episode 1 hour and 18 minutes long. So I just cut as much as possible. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the rain. It's actually just really raining today, and it's really nice. I do really love the rain. What is your favorite, like, I don't know, weather? What is your favorite, what's it called? What is your favorite season? Yeah, mine is probably, I really do love the summer, because if you guys don't know, I have my own little vegetable garden in my garden. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's really funny. I like my vegetable garden. It's not something that most 16-year-olds have, but I've got a little vegetable garden with lots of plants and lots of vegetables, and I really do love growing the summer plants. But at the same time, I just really love the winter, and I really love when it's cold. Even though I do not do well when it's cold. I always wear lots and lots of clothes because me and cold are not very good friends. But I do like it when it's cold outside. I definitely do prefer it to when it's cold than when it's hot, because here in Israel it gets really crazy hot in the summer. It can get up to something like 45 degrees Celsius, which I talked about it in the last episode, and somebody commented the temperature in Fahrenheit, so I'm gonna look that up now so you guys in the USA can know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so thank you so much for Court 1 1996. Another great build. 45 degrees Celsius is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. So for all of you Americans out there, that's that's exactly what 45 degrees Celsius is. So in the summer it can get really hot here, so it's not that pleasant to be outside during the summer. It's a lot nicer to be like inside in the air conditioning than being outside in the boiling hot heat. Yeah, so that's why winter is my favorite season. But let me know what your favorite season is down in the comments below. And yeah, I think the video is coming to more or less an end, so I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you did enjoy today's episode, do go down below and leave a like and a comment if you did enjoy it, as it really does help me like gain more people to watch my videos and gain more subscribers and help us get to 300 subscribers. Yeah, but without further ado, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching until this point. Yeah, hope to catch you in the next one. Bye guys.